Hello there, everybody. It is me, No-Name-117 Spore, back with the Waves 2 as Great Britain, episode 115, I believe, where we find out what happens when you're only allowed to build ships with one caliber gun on them. Currently, we are at war with the US and successfully blockading them, although they are currently working on trying to get, I would say, some amount of submarine spam out. It's not super bad right now. Um, Last episode, I believe we lost a bunch of aircraft as our carrier squadrons had a skill issue. I guess more range issue. Sorry for sneezing. Um, right now, Audacious is so depleted of planes. I think I'm gonna have to pull her out of theater. Um, I'm frankly considering Formidable and Implacable as well. Possibly Furious. Well, actually, Furious has been pulled out to Northern Europe. Yeah, Furious's planes need to replenish. Right now, Audacious is too depleted. I think Audacious and Formidable are going to have to be rotated out. If I have anything in Northern Europe, I can rotate in. Not at the moment. Other than Furious. Hmm. I think I'm just going to move Audacious out. Gonna rotate Audacious out. Gonna consider, well, we rotating Furious back in next turn, I think. We do have some, we see some stuff working up here. Yes, I do. The newer Medway class destroyers is getting really close to service. These guys can actually probably go to the North American East Coast already, with only Medway herself taking a little bit of time. In terms of the destroyers, I think... Come on. I think I'm going to order another, Oh god, hold on. There we go. I'm going to order one more of the, Pelos with the extra money I have, but I think a lot of that money is going to go into replenishing aircraft fairly soon. Building up a good bank account, though, for potential invasion is also a good idea, but I want to keep the ASW ships rolling in. Would be really nice to try to get another carrier of some sort at some point soon, but I'm just not sure I can afford it. Estimated enemy forces, I'm going to decline that. I don't think that's a good idea right now. That's pretty much suicidal. That is not suicidal. Huh? Okay, game had an issue. Suicidal. That's suicidal. I need the budget. Increases cap and AA effectiveness with air search radar. We get a new model of the dive bomber. Awesome. It is faster and has a better range. That's great. Interesting. New torpedo bomber as a private venture. What's the range is worse. Speed's good. Has the medium torpedo, which is nice, but the other two do as well. Um, let's see, good maneuverability. good firepower, but that doesn't matter as much. So we are looking at, 300 effective range of 358. I feel like I do want to prioritize longer ranged craft right now, so the Hawker Hector Mark II is probably better at that, but it is slower. This is the same speed as the de Havilland Rock. I don't see any justification for taking that over the de Havilland Rock, but at the same time, actually, I think my concern is that my dive bomber squadrons are getting more depleted. I don't think it's a good idea to take that. Damaged AUSCV. Our flying boats have sunk a submarine. Australia is damaged. Raiders are sinking ships in Southeast Asia and other locations. We managed to sink 3 enemy subs. We commissioned 2 subs. I might actually just... Let's build 1 sub. Just 1. Okay. Air groups, what do they look like? Audaciouses are better replenishing. Gibraltar still need more time to replenish. Mid will still need more time to replenish. Furiouses are getting a little bit more replenished. I'm gonna wait another turn to bring Furious in. Don't think I'm gonna lay down another destroyer here. What's their sub-construction? Like 22 building. Alright, force disposition still in our favor. Okay. Fortunately, Australia is out. Unexpected convoy attack over here. It's daytime. How soon is it going to be night? It's going to be a while before it is night. So aircraft from their land bases can reach us. Is a concern. So where do we think we think that the convoy is up there. So I have 2 carrier divisions. Okay. I think right now, heavy cap if possible. I am going to request land-based air, but I don't think Bermuda's in range to provide it, but it is just like, extra safety if needed. Given we're at long range from the air, but still within strike range of enemy torpedo bombers. No, that's probably maximum range. The medium bombers I have to be worried about. Torpedo bombers, yeah, sure, that's their light range. This is probably their light range. If they're doing medium torpedoes, that's probably, more restricted. Okay. I'm not going to give much fighter cover, but I am going to give some fighter cover. Okay. Yes. So where are we looking? Cap is all this way, so the enemy ships can be vaguely that direction. Air formation's ready, air formation's ready, more air. Gonna make sure that everything's kind of ready. Okay, so I now have full control. I want you guys to move at 20 knots this way. Quickly check the wind. So the wind is gentle breeze northeast, so wind is going that way. Or coming from the northeast? So, I don't remember, are the carriers going to go this way or the carriers going to go this way? No, actually, that's got to be... No, it's coming from the northeast. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Not to the northeast. From the northeast. So, smoke will drift this way a little bit. Carriers would have to turn this way. So keep that in mind. I think if we are guessing... Oh, god damn it. If we are guessing that their transports are in this area, there is a strong consideration to just launch right now. I don't think I will. I want more recon. Have we been spotted? Not confirmed. Okay. Didn't see anything. Not great. We're estimating that the convoy is somewhere over here. And one of our planes did fly right over that. It's probably not there. Search arcs were more this way. I'm launching there. I'm launching at a gap in the formation. I'm gonna hold off the second strike. We received... Not found anything yet. Spotted by enemy planes. No idea from where, but... Looking out, sending the other strike out now. Launch. Enemy aircraft are approaching our carrier division. And torpedo bombing Pegasus. Oh god. Okay. I have no idea where they are. I'm gonna order squad max. Group up with the carriers. Napier, okay. New Zealand had a turret disabled. Napier bomb hit near miss. I am glad I launched the planes, but I am having severe difficulties with spotting. Alright. Current objective, run towards Bermuda. Where the fuck are they? I want maximum cap up now. Okay. We were completely unable to find them. And yet they found us. This is just a disaster. This campaign's been a disaster. I need scouts. Yeah, Pandora. How many... Oh, you don't have scouts. Pandora doesn't have scout planes. Yeah, neither would Conquest. Or Melampus. Latona does. So Latona has a catapult with 2 aircraft. Loma has a catapult with 2 aircraft. So it's 2, 4. Oh my... How did you not find them? Yes. We should have the float planes to find them. Okay. They're using fighters to glide bomb us now. That sounds like they're getting desperate. Okay, Recon is going out again. We found something! Okay. We scored the first, like, really damaging hit there. Confirmation report. Up there. No coordinated strike. Prioritize target any. Landing time would be too late. No way we can do it. Run to Bermuda. Get out of there, full speed. Yeah, full speed to Bermuda. Yes, I will end the scenario. Nessus is torpedoed by an enemy sub, so we have an enemy submarine heavily damaged. We lightly damaged an enemy battlecruiser. We win. So we didn't sink the 6 traders. We got 17, or they had 17 surviving merchants, so that helped them a lot. But the aircraft losses hurt them, and the ship loss differential hurt them too. So it's technically a victory. In terms of aircraft losses, so we had total of 14 losses. 12 of those were fighters, 1 was float plane scout, 1 was a patrol bomber. Or, not patrol bomber, like a patrol boat. 5 fighters were air-to-air, 7 were ops. Float plane scout were both ops, and yeah. In terms of their losses, they took 40 total aircraft losses. So 12 fighters, 16 torpedo bombers, 7 dive bombers, and 5 patrol boats. 5 patrol boats were all ops losses. Of the dive bombers, 3 were lost to AA fire, 1 to air, so that wasn't doing great. And 3 were ops. Torpedo bombers lost 4 to air fire. So not air to air fire. AA fire. They lost 10 to air, and then 2 to ops losses, and then all their fighters were ops losses. So what had happened was they probably put up a much stronger cap, but didn't escort their incoming force. Or their incoming aircraft force did not get escorts. Our fighters dived on their torpedo bombers. However, because of that, our fighters were low on ammunition, low on altitude, and their dive bombers managed to sneak in. Didn't do anything though. Look at the ship details. Kearsarge was hit by a torpedo from CV Pegasus, so good job. Nessus took that torpedo hit from an enemy submarine at the very end and survived. I do know there was also a bomb hit on New Zealand that was from CV Bennington. That was a 300-pound bomb. Are Bearcats dive bombers or fighters? Because those are 300-pound bombs. There's not a lot I have to worry about other than the carriers. So they had CV Bennington, CV Ticonderoga, Oklahoma Bunker Hill, Oriskany, and Franklin. One of my destroyers had a near miss as well, and I'm trying to find it. One of these. It's an N. Napier? Yeah, okay. Semi-armor piercing bomb from a Bearcat C from CV Bennington. It was CV Bennington, which managed to strike us. How many planes can Bennington carry? 64. How many planes can Tycho carry? Also 64. She's a sister ship. Okay. Quick air details, just to have them preserved, and I'm going to take a quick look over the battle. So, the objective was over there. They were up here. If we look at the Force flagship, they were at the objective, probably at the... No, were they at this? Okay, no. So they sail down, kind of do some stuff. What's going on? So the merchants are going up north right now. Although that's not where any Force flagship is. Kearsarge is a flagship, though that's a flagship. So, oh yeah, one Force does start down there and then move up. If our float plane would have passed directly over them and not spotted them. Oh. I just facepalmed. I should have just launched, I should have trusted my intuition, launched this immediately. So the Force came down and they kind of interacted a bit. Let's try, yeah, big ships. So this isn't a big ship, but I think this is following the convoy. So if we follow the convoy's route, it was here. So I should have launched a little bit, you know, up here, essentially. Next time I know. Next time I know to do that. Okay. It's not really a big victory, but it's something. Increases radar detection chance. New fighter prototypes are ready for evaluation. The heavy bomb load on these fighters is actually pretty damn good. I will give them credit. Speed is excellent on all of them. Speed beat, you know, the speed on all these crushes our current crop of fighters. So that is great. And a max speed of... So, okay, so if I'm thinking about this, firepower is all the same. The Bristol has the most maneuverability. The de Havilland has the most toughness. Bristol has the most speed. The Bristol also has the most range. Which means that, yes. Norseman has been sunk by a mine. We did manage to sink 3 enemy submarines. What's it? U.S. scientists have invented micro-alloy additions. Vanadium, boron, copper. Dive bomber squadrons have begun re-equipping. Okay. What's the current status of replenishment on some of these vessels? Gibraltar's getting replenished properly. Formidable's close. Audacious and Furious still need a little more. Although Audacious, I think I'll send Audacious back in. Quickly in the aircraft type, let me just quickly go in and rename. So this will be the Gauntlet Mark 1. Rename you, Supermarine Audax. Ooh, cancel, show obsolete types. Ooh, rename. Oh yeah, he'd be a Mark 3. Why did I think it would be anything other than that? That's going to be the Gladiator Mark II. All right. I'm going to end the episode very shortly, but before I do that, I want to pick a plane. So what are some of the issues? Our Floatplane Scout, range light, 302. That's a Mark III. The original would have been built in 1939. What is our... So we do have a new dive bomber. We've been struggling a bit with keeping dive bombers, on station. Although Gladiator Mark IIs are starting to be built, and some Gladiator Mark I's are still there. I hate to say it. I'm unobsoleting the Gladiator Mark I. I know it's blatantly worse than the Gladiator Mark II, but I need dive bomber production right now. I cannot spare dive bomber production. The Rock Mark I, and then the Blenheim Mark I. Flying boat wise, the ones we currently have aren't great. But I think that in terms of land-based air, we're definitely doing significantly better than in terms of sea-based air. So I think it will be Floatplane Scout range and speed. Alright, that is good. As I lay down another Minion class destroyer, I will say thank you everyone for watching. This has been me, NoName117 Spore, and I will see you next time. Bye.